G'day all, this is the Ancient Gamer, hopefully you're well. Welcome to the stream, and good news, I actually think I got Realism Invictus working. Um, and usually I probably would play the American Empire because it's, in the old world and there's less people to fight. But I'm going to play the Scandinavian Empire and Ragnar, because of one of my strongest supporters, Ramson, and that's what we're going to be looking at. And welcome to the stream, King Minos, 1177 BC. It's great to see you here. We are about to kick off. All right, so before I do that, I just want to actually bear with me for a moment. I just want to close everything that does not need to be open. So that doesn't need to be opened. Just close everything that doesn't need to be opened so that I won't have any issues. Okay, there we go. Now, so let's kick this off. Okay, so we're going to put down as Ragnar because otherwise it'll just have user. Yep, it's actually not because of my age, believe it or not. It's actually because of wait, my video capture is gone. Let me just fix things up here. There we go. It's actually because I teach ancient, not because I'm old. Alright, so we're going to go Ragnar, otherwise it will just say user. Okay, and then we're going to hit play. Now, I was playing this before. The reason why I'm streaming later than I usually do is because I was making sure that the game doesn't drop out, because I did have it loaded before and it kept on dropping out. But I was playing the other day, I was doing it. And just before this, I was playing for about 15 minutes to just check and see whether it was going to work, and it just drops out. Just like that. I was actually talking about it dropping out and it drops out. So we had to redo it. I'm hoping that this happens again, because I was actually trying to explain to somebody. I was actually explaining this the other day that it drops out, and they're saying, "Oh, this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen," but it has happened. And it happened before I even did anything this time. Like, I was playing for 15 minutes and nothing happened, and then all of a sudden it drops out. Um, and I don't think it should have anything to do with OBS or anything, because I play Civilization 4 with the OBS and there's no problem. So we're going to try this again, and hopefully it doesn't drop out. Yeah, well, I have taught ancient for quite a while. I can teach ancient and modern actually, but I've taught ancient for quite a long time. But I'm actually teaching modern at the moment, which I'm very happy with. But yeah, ancient history is what I've been teaching mostly. And you got a master's, becoming an air. Ah. History's always a good one to do. So we're going to try Ragnar, and if it keeps on dropping out, I'm going to go to America. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, next. Now, hopefully it doesn't frag up. Maybe it's because I changed the name. Maybe that's what it doesn't like. I don't know. No, I'm actually from Australia. But I like British history as well. I do like British history. Where are you from? I remember when I was younger reading British history books when I was in like primary school. I was a bit of a nerd. Okay, so this is standard stuff. All right, so we're going to send him off to explore. Bye bye, and him off to explore. We're going to put the settler down here. They are. I was actually teaching today about how we were fighting in World War Two. Fighting in North Africa as well as in the jungles of New Guinea and Southeast Asia. Okay, so we are going to encounter some baddies here. We're going to have a lot of people, I think, that we're going to have to displace. Um, to put it nicely, we're going to have to displace a lot of people, but it is what it is. Where we're starting. Yeah, well, we certainly gave them a run for their money. That's for sure. Okay. I love the
Man
name,
is a
by the way.
tool-using animal. Nowhere do you find him without tools. Without tools, he is nothing. With tools, he is all.
So this mod. So it's got all of these other techs. So where it's a mod tech, it won't have Leonard Nimoy's voice, but when it was a standard one, it will have Leonard Nimoy. Um, okay. That's A, isn't it? No, it's E. Well, that makes sense. Explore, of course. And this is supposed to be a giant map too. So I'm looking forward to this. I just hope there's not too many, that the enemies aren't too close, because otherwise we're going to have a bit of competition earlier in the game, and I don't really fancy that. But that's why I was going to play America, but um, I decided to play Scandinavia because one of my biggest supporters is actually Danish.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy
There
cattle,
he is.
the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Yeah, my favorite era is in ancient is Rome, especially the imperial period. That's what I teach. The Julio Claudians. Oh, what are we going to do? Woodworking or stone cutting? I think that one. Because you can cut down a forest, and we've got forests all around us, so that makes sense. Could you stop hanging around each other and go your separate ways? Go your own way. Oh, you're going your own way. Good. Okay, you go this way. You go this way. Seriously, stop hanging around each other like a bad smell. Oh, we got a settler. Oh, das ist gut. Das ist gut. Oh, I think I'll go here. G'day, weaving spiders. Come not here. I love that name. That's pretty cool. What? I don't know about that. It's I don't know about that. I wouldn't call myself that. Alright. Okay. Thank you very much. I wouldn't say that, but thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to build the next one, which is Oh yeah, build it here, right in the coast. Kapung. I wish Ramson was here. Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm hiding up there in the corner. Just trying to hide my ancientness. This is Civilization 4. It's actually a mod. It's a mod called Realism Invictus. It's actually it used to be called Total Realism, but they changed the name, and it's the first time I played it because I was I was playing when I was made some shorts. People kept on saying I really should play this one instead. Your grandfather was from Denmark, and you wrote your paper. Ah, awesome! Love it. Septimus Severus. Okay, what are we going to build here? So we built the hunter's cabin. Um, I reckon we should build another worker because that's not going to go astray. You can go that way, and they're still going the same way. Dude, I want you to come down here, please. Stop following each other like a bad smell. This one is Civilization 4, but it's the most current one is Civilization 7, and it was actually it hasn't been received
Rotten
well.
wood cannot be carved.
So it wasn't received well because up until Civilization 6, you you played the same civilization from 4000 BC to 2000 and plus AD. All right, but with the Civilization 7, they actually thought they went the way of what was that game that they made a few years ago? Humanism, something, humankind. And so you play as an individual, say for instance Harriet Tubman, and but you don't play Harriet Tubman as American. You play Harriet Tubman as like an ancient civilization, and then you progress to the next era, and you're another civilization. So you play three different civilizations. Um, a lot of his work was lost. King Minos. He was my favorite actually. When I teach the Julio Claudians, um, I let them know that that's my favorite. That's my definitely my favorite emperor. You know, because he really proved, he really proved everyone wrong. Tigranes. Okay, Tigranes from Armenia. If my history is correct, and I very much doubt it is not. No, I'm pretty sure it is correct. Okay, so conquered Britain with war elephants. Yeah, he was a pretty. It was a real masterstroke. You know, you had to, um, you know, what way to prove yourself than to do something that Julius Caesar couldn't even do. Were you really? No, there's a lot of they're still very mysterious, the Etruscans. There's still a lot that we don't know about
Hath
them.
not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
And we have Spock. Yes, it's Spock. All right. Stone cutting or storytelling. I think we'll go. Oh, I think we might go bronze working actually. Okay. So, thank you for the like, by the way. I'm not sure how I got here. I seen the game on stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad. I was actually quite happy with the thumbnail, to be honest. Um, was very happy. I'm actually really pleased with that thumbnail. Okay, so so Casimir the third. So we got Casimir. Um, let's. You can go that way now. I'll look at how far ahead we are. I think it's because we got 2 cities. That doesn't hurt. We just got to keep on getting these goodies huts. Aren't the Etruscans I'm not quite sure about that. You got me there. Um, and thank you for the 2 likes. And Barlene Core, thank you for the subscription. I don't know when you actually subscribe, but it's just come up now. So, thank you. You trained a worker. That's called. Oh wow, 70 for a granary. But when we should be, it should cut down once we actually get this worker out working. So that should cut down the time that it'll take for that granary to build. So Reeb is unprotected, leaving it at great risk. Yes, do so next. Wait, oh, I thought we already had one there. Ah, shit, I should have actually put a warrior down. That's a bit dumb of me not putting one down. Can I? Oh. Granary is the best building in the game. Yes, definitely. Have you played have you played this mod, King Minos, or have you just played the normal, Civilization? Or Civilization 4? Yep, I'm Australian. Born and raised.
It is entirely seemly for a
What
young
about you,
man
mate?
killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
I think we might do that. I think we'll do this one. I don't usually do this sort of thing, but I think I'm going to do this. Fishing would be good, I think, because I think we got crabs here. I'm glad we got crabs there. Alright. The revolution has begun. The people are revolting. Beyond the Sword DLC. Rise of Rome. I have to play that one day. This is actually my favourite Civilization game. 4 is, I think, the best. 5 is good, but I don't like the fact that you can only have 1 unit per tile. 3 was great, but I think this shits all over 3. I think the fact, but 3 I think you could take over cities using 4 and 3. Yeah, I think 4 and 3. 5 was good, but like I said, that when they moved to just having 1 tile per state per 1 unit per tile, that threw me a bit. And city states, I hate city states. I don't know. I just don't like them. Open table democracy. I don't mind 3. I just don't like the mechanics in 3, where you can have the strongest, like a machine gunner, and it can be beaten up by a warrior. It's like, how? And they've got all of these different bonus it's really, and I'm not very good at that back of game, working out all of those things. So you go up there, you go and attack a city with yeah, I don't like city state management. nah. When I play when I play 5, I turn city states off. And I really didn't like 6. I don't know why. I just could not get into 6. I felt that the maps were too small. Um, that's what I felt. I might be wrong, but I just thought the maps were rather, I don't know. And there was too much you had to do, like the tile, putting certain things on certain tiles. I don't know. Just didn't like it. It was very annoying.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.
Woohoo! Okay, I think we go for archery now. There's a 1000 AD scenario in Civilization 4 that's a ton of fun. I liked Next War, that was a good one too. That was what I was playing the other night because this wasn't working. A collapsed politically arranged marriage, a wedding, and a jilted bride are at the centre of new tensions between that place, and it wasn't up there long enough for me to read the whole thing. I can't remember this one, but anyway. Or Darius. I mustn't have paid much attention. What? Darius? No, Darius has to go. How dare he be the biggest civilization? Rigged, I tell you, rigged. I need to get a city here for Ramson. Gamal Abdel Nasser. Okay, so we found Egypt. At least it's not. This is a gigantic world map. It's pretty funky though, but I mean, look at, yeah. Wait, no, because this is, no, it's not actually, because this is Scandinavia. It's actually quite good. This is Denmark, North Germany. I think it's actually quite good, considering. I mean, it's probably one of the better maps I've seen in Civilization, in the Civilization. I gotta say. It's a map that's made for the mod. Looks decent. It is. It does, doesn't it? I've seen some really bad maps of the world on Civilization. Really. I'm sorry if you hear a cat in the background. He's going. My cat is going a little bit bananas right now. The front door is open and he wants to go outside. He's not an outdoor cat, but he wants to go outside. He wants to go out with the peasant kitties. Okay. Oh, you can't hear him? I can. Very loud. Very loud.
Storytelling reveals meaning without committing the error of defining it.
So I'm assuming that the voice that is with these ones is the creator of the mod, because he probably couldn't afford to get Leonard Nimoy to help out. No, we're not going to go animism. I think we go. I don't want to go mysticism because I do not want to actually. I really don't want to. I don't want to. I want to get Christianity. Stone cutting. I bide my time now. Let them get the other religions, and I'll go for Christianity. So they want a smokehouse. Okay, makes sense in Scandinavia to have a smokehouse. I do need another worker out too, and I think I do want another another dude, so I can take over more land here. I don't want the Poles to get it. Okay. Alright, we got a bear up here and a chair as well. I think only a Nosy could get that one. There's a bear in there and a chair as well. I sing sometimes. Sorry about that. I do sing sometimes. Well, I sing a lot. This things get me set off and I start singing. So just make sure you get your you know what is it? The earplugs. So still not too bad. He's got a spy
The
out.
finest workers in stone are not copper or steel tools, but the gentle touches of air and water, working at their leisure with a liberal allowance of time.
I'm not sure the Greeks did that. Because I think, but I definitely know the Romans did do it. Um, they actually talk, it's talked a lot about in Colin McCullough's books on on the fall of the Republic. She really goes into that ancestor worship and describes the cupboards with the wax masks, and how getting a wax mask made up means you made it. It's just a really good read if anyone is looking for like a read that is like epic, and like there's 7 books, 7 or 8 books, and they're awesome. She really brings ancient Rome to life, and the people in the people like Caesar and Pompey and Crassus and Sulla, and his supposed homosexuality, just really brings it to life. We're meeting a lot of okay, now we got the Samanids. We might just want to. Oh, it's already auto saving. So if the game does drop out, we will actually be able to pick it up because it is auto saving, which is great. So we could probably put a spy out because I think that spy is up there.
A well-beaten path does not always make the right road.
Okay, thank you. Good to know. I think we're going to go for riding. We'll go for a skirmisher because we've only got 1 troop in here. North Sea Empire, yep. I didn't call it that. It was a name given to the thing. I don't know whether it's going to change as time progresses because I've never played this before, but we'll find out, I guess. So they want a spearman. I'll give them a spearman because you don't know when the barbarians are going to come along and start attacking. And I was playing a couple of nights ago and I got defeated. My first city was taken over. Game over. I was playing as Rome. I think I was playing as Rome. And yeah, game over. Yes, that's true. I am sending down here. What I want to do is try and get over to America as well. Greenland, Iceland, before the orange person gets it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. My bad. I'll keep politics out of it.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Pliny the Elder. Okay, no, we'll go. The old ways are best. We're not changing now. I think we'll go for. Weaving. Weaving, nothing but a weave. Uh, Warehouse. I think we need a workboat. Dreamer, nothing but a dreamer. Can you put your hands on your head? Oh no. I don't know whether I got the words right for that song. I've received 156 gold. Well, that's awesome because I was pretty low on funds there by the looks of it. I don't know how because I'm not losing money. You do a wicked Trump impersonation. You know the best Trump impersonation I ever saw was, I think, personally, was by a drag queen called the Vivian, who passed away a year or two ago, and she did an awesome Trump impersonation. He was a he, but you know, he did an awesome Trump impersonation. Awesome. Skirmisher, great. Warehouse, let's go warehouse. So, I think they're crabs. No, they're sea amber. Shane Gillis. I don't know Shane Gillis, I'll have to have a look. Actually, you know who does a good one? Have you ever heard of an Aussie comedian called Jimmy Reese? He does a good one. But I don't know whether anyone outside of Australia. But he's on
Begin to
TikTok
weave,
and
God will give
he
you
does
the
do reels and everything. So, you know, people might know who Jimmy Reese is. I mean, we know who, because he is, I think, he does a lot of, you know, comment on, you know, things that are happening, like, so... Yeah, it's hard to describe, but he does do a good Trump impersonation. Well, at least he sounds like Trump. He doesn't look like him though. So I am going to go for gunpowder because I love to have I like to have a goal and work towards that goal. So we're going to go for gunpowder. I know it's about 170 turns from now, 624 turns. I don't know James McCann. James McCann. I'd have to look him up. I probably know him. Maybe I just don't know the name. But Jimmy Reese, you have to look up Jimmy Reese. He's REES, and he actually used to be on a kids show. Back in the 90s or the noughties, and that's where he was able to branch out from. G'day heaps, good, how you going? Talking about Aussies, how you going, buddy? How's the weather over there in SA? I hope you're getting a bit of a relief from the... Oh no, you probably got the hot weather that we're going to get next week. Oh, it's mild. We had 37 the other day. Then it dropped, but it was a real weird one of those real weird days, because what happened was, we went to bed and it was like humid, like the night before last. It was humid as. Woke up the next morning, it was like 29 degrees, and then the temperature dropped during the day. It was like very it was really a weird cold change. And then it's going to climb back up again to next Wednesday. It's going to be about 37 out here in Western Sydney. So you're probably going to get it pretty soon. I don't think I want. I don't want to give these people open borders. I'm not a sharer. I don't like sharing. So we're going to go for settler. Yeah, we are. This is a massive map. It's a massive map. Really big. I need to get over here before Casimir sends somebody there, because I really want to build one here, around about here, a settler. I'm wondering whether you can hop over here. That's a question for the ages. And I wonder whether you can hop over there. No, you can't. Yeah, more unbearable heat to come. I am just hoping that the summer lasts longer this year, because I am wanting to go up to at the beginning of April. I'm going to up to the Gold Coast, but I'm also staying at Coffs Harbour for 3 nights or three. So I'm hoping that the weather's still nice at the beginning of October. At the beginning, hopefully we have a longer summer, so that or a mild autumn, so that it's nice and I can go swimming or something like that. You know, because last year when I went up to Queensland, I went to Brisbane first time ever, and it was raining for about 3 or 4 days, and it was really really humid too. Really,
Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world.
you know what? It's weird to say this, but I would probably, I think Brisbane would be a great place to live, but for a holiday, I don't know. No, it'd be better to live it. It's probably better, better quality of life living in Brisbane than it is living down here. But for a holiday, don't rate it. Don't rate it at all. And actually, I went into Brisbane, the city of Brisbane. If you go to Sydney, there's a massive CBD. But if you go to Brisbane, the CBD seems so tiny. And it's hard to believe, because they've got all those skyscrapers, and like it seemed like the it seemed like their CBD was smaller than Parramatta. It might have been just where maybe I went to the wrong part of Brisbane, but yeah, it wasn't very big. I mean, it seemed, yeah, it didn't seem like a CBD. Like, if you go to Sydney, you know where you are. To the CBD, you know where you are. Um, so I think we're going to go for this Archer. And it was raining. Darius won the glorious. I am the puny. Okay. How many cities does Darius have for me to be the puny? The- yeah, they've. This was actually created 20 years ago. So they've really, really done a fantastic job. G'day, Rain. How are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy. And we have found China. Alright, that's China. So I like the names of the tribes, and I'm wondering whether the names of the tribes change as you go on. We'll find out, I guess. This settler has to hurry up because I need to actually grow. Very well, carry on. You got a pina colada and passed out. Well, that's... Wow. I've never passed out drinking a pina colada, but... I've probably passed out drinking a lot of pina colada, but not just one. Okay. No, NASA. That was not a very good picture. Oh, I guess it's pretty lifelike, but they could have. I don't know. You've trained a settler. Yes, we want a library. Definitely want a library. No, I'm not going to settle there. I want to settle here. Don't tell me where to go. I'm the boss of this, not you. So I want to stop Casimir from building westwards. He looks like George Lopez. You haven't drunk. Ah, fair enough. Well, I don't drink that much myself either. I don't. Oh no, my settler's gone. I played it heaps good. I have played it on the what's I call it Switch Lite. I haven't played it on PC. It's like 100 and something bucks. Um, I really want them to go back to the way it used to be, where you have one civilization for the whole time, and not three different civilizations with these random characters leading civilizations, like Benjamin Franklin leading the Chinese empire. And thank you for the 4 likes, by the way. I'll get off my soapbox now. Okay, open borders. It ain't happening. Now I have to go and make another settler. I'm very upset. My heart is hurting because of that. You know what we also need to do? We also need to get a galley out, I think. I'm talking a mile a minute. I do apologise. Yeah. I'm waiting for them to go on sale, to be honest. Ah, that was weird. So Zoroastrianism was founded in a distant land. That was obviously from the mod. Yeah, if you want to share it on Discord, you can, but I'm not going to be looking at it yet, if that's all right. Not in the middle of the stream, because the way I've got this set up, I can't really look at things. Well, I'll look at it when I go for my smoke. Okay, share with the community if you like. Okay, literature in 2 turns. Two. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. I just won't look at it straight away if that's all right. You have entered the classical era. Look at this. Entering this era brings -1 happiness. No, +1 unhappiness and +1 happiness. Or I don't. Is that? I don't know. Sickness maybe. But they don't like being in the classical era, apparently.
Some books are to be tasted,
No,
others to be
cigarette.
swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested.
Yeah, see, I've played all the others. I have. And I think I got spoiled playing all the others. And maybe I'm like, those people who say that because you were watching me when I played Fallout 4, and those people who say Fallout 3 is better than Fallout 4. I think I'm like that with Civilization. I'm one of those snobs. I'm like the Civilization equivalent of a Fallout 3 snob. I do like Civilization. Yeah, you're talking to Heaps Good? Okay, I'm going to shut up. Alright, so we'll get a skirmisher out. Our horse trainers believe that it would be possible to... we got to build stables. Okay. I really need to get a settler out, and I need to make sure that this... I'm going to make sure that I have the skirmisher to escort the settler. Yeah, 3 and 4 are definitely the best. And I reckon if you want to actually learn, 5 is good for a learner, yeah. It is, but I think you just need to turn off city states because city states suck. I gotta say, I just want to put it out there. City states suck. Some people like city states, but I hate it. You're a little peeved that you can't pick the geography. That's weird. I just don't like the fact that you cannot. I really don't like the fact that that you can't play the same civilization all the way through. That's what really bugs me. Um, why change? Why change? Why change a formula that's worked for so long? And they did the same thing with Age. I hear they did the same thing with Age of Empires 4. And I'm so glad I didn't get Age of Empires 4. And there's so many different things you got to take into account when you're playing Civilization 7. There's all of these other mechanics in play. And it's like, oh, how do you're balancing all of this stuff as well as trying to learn the game, and there's all of this other stuff going around. It's really, really frustrating. Um, so what did we work? We got a storyteller. So have we got an archer there? I think we're going to get another worker. So you can go here, and then I'll wait. You can stay there until we get the settler. They're still coming out with DLC for Age of Empires 2. Also, I loved Age of Empires. I really did. You know, I also liked Rise of Nations. Was that what it was called? Rise of... Yeah, I think it was Rise of Nations. It was very similar to Age of Empires. I had it. No, the Korean Empire. Okay, how come there's a Korean Empire but no Australian Empire? Really? I think they are against Australians.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
One of the teachers that in my staff, in my faculty, were talking about how she got the Age of Empire. Yeah, they do have it in Civ 6, but they don't have it in this mod here. Yeah, they have John Curtin, if memory serves me correctly. One of my favourite prime ministers, by the way. But one of the people teachers in my faculty was talking about when she got Ages of Empire 3 from a cereal box. From a cereal box. And you know what? I can remember them doing that. I can remember them having these games in the cereal box. That's a long time ago. That's like over 20 years ago. Maybe 25 years ago. But yeah, I do remember them having the games in there. I remember seeing the box and seeing the Age of Empires on the box. Never bought the cereal though, but I remember seeing it in the box in the supermarket. You've never played any of the Civ games. Oh, you really should try. Oh, I think they are the best. You know, Fallout. Fallout's great. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I remember demo discs on the front of the magazines that you used to get. So, or even just different magazines would have like that. I remember that now. But what was I going to say? Yeah, yeah. Fallout 4 is great, but this series is awesome. It just really is like, and this idea of strategy. You play a warlord or a chieftain. Yeah, it's definitely. I really got to up my game and play it a bit harder. To be honest, I'm a bit of a wuss. Okay, definitely a wuss when it comes to this game. All right, so do so at the next opportunity. Yes, just stay there because we're waiting for the settler. Because you need to escort my settler.
Every block of stone has a statue inside it, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it.
Well done, good. We're already up to that. Wow, sculpture. You can play. Oh, you know what? Civilization 3. You know what's difficult? Um, Call to Power. I was playing a stream of Call to Power, and I had this. I had to. It was so. Oh wow. It was really tough. I I still haven't finished that game either. It was like I was being slaughtered. And that was in easy. That was like in settler mode. Call to Power. Okay, so they had Call to Power is like made after Civilization 2 and before Civilization 3. And Call to Power, the first Call to Power actually had Civilization on it. It said Civilization Call to Power, right? Um, and then there was some sort of dodginess. Uh, there was some sort of dodginess. I think that all about the companies having anyway, very confusing. But the second one, which is on Steam, actually they dropped the Civilization, but it's very similar. It's a very similar. It's almost identical to Civilization, and it's the graphics are better than Civilization 2. Um, Probably better than 3 if memory serves me correctly, and with Civilization, with Call to Power 1, you could actually build in space. You had 3 levels that you can build in. Um, I never actually finished the game because I was playing it. It was actually at school when I was first year of teaching, and the last couple of weeks, well, last week of school, we had like um, set of classes. We had interest groups, so I did computer gaming with the kids, and so they had a copy of that, and I never bought a copy myself. I should have, I should have bought a copy, but I don't think you can even find Call to Power. You might be able to find Call to Power online somewhere, but the idea of actually building in 3 different levels was really awesome. And you could build underwater cities as well. That was pretty mad. I'm sounding my age when I say pretty mad. It was wicked. Alright, so stay there. Until this settler seems to be taking forever to build, doesn't it? They are building in tundra though, so seriously. Axis and Allies, the RTS was great. Can't find it. You can play some of those games online, but um, sometimes they just drop out, and you can't save them. Like, I don't know how to save them. Yeah, Civilization Call to Power. That's right. You know it, Xenophon? Xenophon, how you going, buddy? We got the Aussies in the house. Another Aussie in the house. You actually enjoying the milder weather at the moment, buddy? I think Stonehenge, pyramids. Oh, what am I going to build? Stonehenge. Great prophet. Great engineer. I'll go with the pyramids. I remember Vinny on Home and Away, but I can't remember him say. I think that's when I stopped, after I stopped watching it. Really? It's the only country I'd actually live in. I don't actually even want to leave the country to go and visit anywhere else. I love visiting. Yeah, I love just holidaying here and just seeing going to different parts of the country. I want to do another road trip around Australia. I've done it once, but I was actually did it in a hurry because I was with the Next at the time. Um, but I really want to do it again and really take my time and take like a term off from school, a paid term, and just go, go around the country, just stopping, spending a couple of days here, a couple of days there, maybe going in a tent. So I'm gonna do this. All right. So is that gonna then just wait? Do that, and then I want you to go down here. Now, you need to protect this guy. All right. You need to protect him. All right. Okay, so you can go down here as well. So you're going to protect him. That's it. That's how you do it. Alright. What's this guy? He's a militia. Is he a wait, he's a worker. Alright. Yeah, I've heard New Zealand's nice. Yeah, that's really, now I can see why people were recommending this mod. I think it's really, really good. It's really well done.
And them that take the sword shall perish by the sword.
They really did well with this. Not gonna lie, they really put the effort into this game, into this mod pack. And I had this guy, actually, he was actually one of the people that basically, it's hard to explain. I think he maintains it or something. You played a lot of Civ 1, then Civ 6. That's a big difference. Very big difference. I actually was playing. Were you watching when I played? When I was playing Civ 1 on a stream? Yes, and also I wanted to build as close to Denmark as possible for Ramson, and he's not even on. I'm actually dedicating this game to Ramson, and he's not even here. Two kids in the middle of that. Ah, that explains it. That definitely explains it. Yeah, I really actually was enjoying doing that stream, but I, because I was playing it online, I didn't know how to save the game, and then I tried to play two, but it kept on dropping. It kept on shutting down. No, that's actually played it like it was over 2 weeks ago. It was, I think it was maybe before Christmas. I actually can't remember when I did it, but it wasn't in the last 2 weeks. Pretty sure it was before Christmas. So we've met. It's interesting because there's no Indian civilization in this pack. It's actually called the Hindis. So there's no Gandhi. So there's no nuclear Gandhi in this game. Sorry, I was interrupting Leonard. Sorry, as I was saying, you can't go nuclear Gandhi in this pack. I really, there's a lot more civics. I think they have different civics. Like right now, I can't remember what civic I'm on right now, but it is different. I'm a bit worried about Darius. He is catching up. I need to really probably smash some more cities out. I should really build here. Really should build there if I'm going to go authentic. Because they did settle over here. I think we should beat up on Poland. Everyone needs to beat up.
No nation was ever ruined by trade.
Unless they put tariffs on everyone. Then it would be ruined by trade. Just saying. The pyramids. Having a Persian problem. Call in a Greek. I like that. You know what I like as well? I like remembering what I was going to say. Yeah, I can't remember. I think we need another... Oh no, can we get a galley yet? A sailing boat. A sailboat. Okay. Let's get a sailboat out. That looks like a long ship. Alright, I'm a firm believer in the Greeks, hence the name. Of course you are, definitely. I've actually... No, I haven't got it here. But I have Xenophon in my library. In my library, I had to buy Xenophon at university. Hard not to talk about world politics when playing Civilization. This is probably very true. I think we go for a forge. We go for a Geordie. We go for a Geordie LaForge. Geordie LaForge. And I hope everyone got that reference. Darius I has 50 gold available for trade. That's nice to know. What am I going to sell him? What have I got to sell him? Some Greeks? I haven't discovered the Greeks.
In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes.
Alright, that's very true. You know what, people? I'm going to leave you for about 7 minutes. I'm going to go for a smoke. Don't hesitate to hit that like button if you're bored. I will be back. Don't despair. I will be back. I just need a break from the thing so that I can keep on streaming. So I'll put Henry up. That's not actually Henry. Henry doesn't have black. But, alright, I'll be back again. You have a great evening, Xenophon, and it was great to see you here. Great to see you here, buddy. Always great to have the support of the fellow Aussies. And thank you for the 5 likes, people. 5 minutes. Okay, why is that like that? Hello, Henry. Okay, I'm back. There we go, and let's get back in here. Wait, okay, so cancel there. What were we up to here? All right. What? Somebody adopted slavery. Somebody's getting beat up. That's the way to go, buddy. That's the way it goes. Open borders, no thank you. You're good. Oh, they're built there. Okay, they are going to be the first on the chopping block. I got to be honest. They will have to feel my wrath. Definitely will have to feel my wrath. Okay, they cannot build near where I want to build. I'm going to have to take over Poland.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
Yes, it behooves us. I love that word, behoove. Behoove. Am I weird to like the word behoove? It behooves us.
Architecture has recorded the great ideas of the human race. Not only every religious symbol, but every human thought has its page in that vast book.
There you go. Urban planning? That's early. Let's go for a carpenter. I hope they don't sing. Okay, yeah, do so. At the next opportunity, please do. Henry, don't come in here and start crying at me, buddy. That's not going to win friends and influence people. At all. So someone has discovered Judaism. What's this, man? Okay, I get you. I think I want another sailboat connection, and people can get on there. Okay, so I'm gonna build a sailboat, and then I'm gonna send them to Africa. And see whether we can get any goody huts down there. Okay, so you can build a spearman and then an archer. Okay, so just head down here for now. I like that. Somebody is the worst enemy of so-and-so. Ah, we've discovered the Zulus. Okay. Okay. You got this. We got this, people. No, it's not happening, sorry. Don't come up here and get on the laptop, kitty. That's not going to make friends with me. Do you want to come and sit on my lap? I'm waiting. Nope. You're not going to get on my lap? Okay. I'm not moving the books off that bookshelf, by the way. We'll get a Nordic archer warehouse. Okay, can I... wait. There we go. There. Oh wait, you can stay there. Hello.
I found Rome a city of bricks
And
left
left
it
it a
a
city.
city of marble.
Of course you did. But urban planning, that's early. Fine, do so. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to move that settler where I want to, though. Yeah, this guy's gone. Yeah. I know we killed him. That was pretty good. Let's go for the Great Library. Now, head down to Africa, please. One of you head down to Africa. Ah, it did it. That's what it did, Henry. Alright. See what I... Okay, I'm hoping that I can't remember his name, that he sees this. That he watches this later and sees that this has dropped out twice since I was playing it. I do hope that he sees this. And he sees what I'm talking about. Now this was doing this before I was streaming, so... Here. Come here. You want attention? Here you go. Single player. Load game. Oh no. Autosaves. Wait. Nope. You don't want that? Ah, crap. I don't know where to find this. Yep. There we go. Replays. Auto log. Oh, I don't know. No. Do I have to start a new game? Oh no. Looks like I have to start a new game. Wait. Oh, you're kidding. It was auto-saving, so where do I find the autosave? No, don't start, Henry. Oh, no. Oh, this is rigged. Nope. Nope. Oh my days, where the hell is this? There we go. That's the one. Here. Thought we lost it. Thought we lost it, my friends. But we got it. We're going to have to save this, I think. So we don't lose. So, yeah, it was so hard to find it, though. But people can see what I mean now. Oh, Henry, do you want to come up or not? We back, yes. I'm so annoyed with this. Like, it's very annoying. Because, I don't know what's causing it, and I don't think it's because of the streaming. I don't think it's because of the streaming, because it did it when I wasn't streaming. So, has that... No, we've got to have an archer. You want a warehouse. I feel like I've done this already. I really feel like I've done this already. Right, okay. Save. Yeah, but I can't remember the name of the guy who was commenting on the video, but he made it sound like it never has any problems. You have a great evening. It's good, and it was great to see you, as usual. And hopefully things stay, you stay cool over the next few days. Don't go out in that sun, because it seems like it's going to be a bad one. I bloody got cat hair all over me. Alright.
I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble.
I have seen this before. Alright. Fine. Do that. Yeah, I have done this already. Okay. Now I hope it doesn't drop out again. That's all I can say. Let's try and be... Okay, so fingers crossed. Because this is what we got up to before. Okay. Yeah. Pyramids in the snow. Okay, so why didn't you like that? Is that a mod or a game? No, I haven't had it. I haven't played that one. I actually have Anno in my library. I think it's the futuristic one of the future ones. I'll have to have a look at it. Is it on Steam? Because that's where I get all my games. I should do a stream of Anno one day. But I never really mastered it very well. So I'll have to have a look at it. Yeah, I haven't bought that. I think it's still a bit too high at the moment. So I'm waiting for games like that to come down in price. But there's a Roman one as well. Yeah. You said it just before I looked at this. You wrote that before I looked at it. No, sorry. I said that before I looked at what you wrote. Okay, so we're going to send one there, and then we're going to send... Oh, both of you are going to... No. One of you can go out and explore. Oh, you both going to explore together like your bum buddies. I think they're going to be bum buddies. That's the one you're going to get next. I think I've seen streams of it. Okay, so you're not going to be bum buddies? Oh, you are going to be bum buddies. Oh, dear. I like how they tell you how much people have got available for trade. I'm getting sick and tired of being the puny. I really am. Like, what makes these guys better than me? It's got to be something I'm good at. Can we, like, island hop? I want to go over to America. It's done it again. You saw that, didn't you guys? There was nothing. I think that's the Atlas Mountains. You saw this, didn't you? There is something wrong with this mod. I'm not using any other mods with it either. And I've turned everything else off. Actually, wait, I'm going to turn off Discord, off this. But I think this is doing it before I was doing any, before I was streaming, it was doing this. I actually reinstalled the thing. I did. And now I've got to remember how to find the thing. I'm hoping that the guy who watched it before can see what's happening. Can anyone remember how I did this? Oh no, it didn't auto save. What? Ah. Remind me to save the game regularly. Like actually save the game after each turn, I think, for a little while. Because I'm sick and tired of going back to the same thing over and over again. Well, it's 14 viewers. This is pretty good tonight. More than what I got last night when I was playing Satisfactory. What's the 6 minutes 59 seconds? Huh? Okay, so what we're going to do is you saw that, didn't you? I don't think we can play this game. I really don't think we can play this mod. Because I didn't do anything just then and it shut down. I've got mostly everything turned off. Maybe I just play another mod. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. No, you know what? I can play Next War. I don't have any problems with Next War. That's what I was playing the other night, and that didn't drop out at all. Okay, so we'll go back. You know what? We're going to close this. We're going to go into Beyond the Sword, and we're going to play. We're going to go into Beyond the Sword, and we're going to play Next War. No, is that Beyond the Sword or is that Warlords? I didn't see. Did you see that, guys? I'm not sure whether it's Beyond the Sword or wait. I can't remember. Beyond the Sword, yeah. I don't. I'll play that another time. I want to play. So you got Beyond the Sword. That's the mod. Go back. Go back. Advanced. Load a mod. The extended options. The sensorios. What are the sensorios? So this one, bad. This one's interesting. I played that, but it was scary. What's that one? I can't remember. Afterworld. So this one is not too bad. I wanted. There's a Star Trek one, but it's like I don't. It hasn't been updated for years, and I don't know whether anyone's managing it. I'd love to play that. Actually, I should see whether anyone's played it and streamed it or recorded it. So let's go. Earth 2. I wish you could get an Earth game. All players begin in the old world. Hemispheres. Continents. We'll go Earth 2. Go huge. Scenarios. Okay. I was wondering what you were talking about. Like, I don't know that mod. Hmm. Let's go random. No, it hasn't been. That's the only word that you haven't spelled. We're going to go random. And we're going to go tag because, you know, I don't know who we're playing as. Marathon, of course. I love a marathon game. Let's see how we go. I don't want to stop streaming yet, so but I can't play that game. Oh, Darius, the Persians. Oh well, it is what it is. You can go exploring. Wow, we got a settler already. Is that two set? Wow, what an awesome start to the game this is. What do you think, guys? Is this a great start or what? Definitely a great start. We'll go animal husbandry. Husbandry. They want me to build there. Okay. But that's got more production there. Are you smoking crack? How is that better than that? That's got double production, but it's got double food. Okay. All right, Pasagadai. And I think we'll go for a warrior here. That was a really good start. I wonder whether we can get another one. Wouldn't that be great if we could get another one? A worker. Oh, wow. This is a bloody unreal start. There shall be peace in our time. Sounds like somebody said that in the past. This one, it gives you an extended future. It's the future gameplay is really awesome. Like you have these big robot mechanized. Yeah, it's an extended future. So it's really noticeable end game. It is. I mean, it could have started at a later date, but I like starting right at the beginning. But yeah, this was a pretty good start, and I like the colour. I do like that colour. You know, I really don't like that you can't change the colour. You could probably get a mod to do it, but you know, to change the colour of your civilization. Okay, so Shaka Zulu. Or is it Shaka Khan? I don't know. Ahsoka. I used to teach about Ashoka in my Year 11 class when I taught ancient history. The kids really liked it because there were quite a few Indian guys in there, people in the class. Alright, so let's go for another worker, I think. Because a worker's always good. You're going to build a road already, that's pretty good. Sucked in, wolf. Sucked in, wolf.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
It's sort of kind of like a world, an Earth map, but there are differences. I think each one you play is randomized. Like, I don't know where I am right now, to be honest. I think I'm in Africa, or what could be supposed to be Africa, but not quite sure. So, there's another worker out there. Bad wolf.
Do not throw the arrow which
You
will
got
return
archery.
against you.
That's pretty good. Can you go over there? I think masonry seems like a good idea. I had an amazing game that was an Earth map, but it was 2000. Oh, I know that one. That's is that on Civilization 5? Mao Zedong. Ah, I had to find that mod. I like that idea of an early start, and you probably have different technologies at the beginning. Okay, so there's a warrior there. I think we're going to get an archer out and actually do some exploring down here. I think we could be in East Asia. Really don't know where I am right now. Ah. And do you play to 2000 to 2000? Oh my days. Stalin, oi. Bad Stalin. Bloody hell, how many people are on this map? Ah, okay. Ah. 20,000 BC, wow.
It is from their
Masonry.
foes, not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
Pottery. So we can build a granary. Oh, nasty war. Okay, very well, carry on. Barracks. A scoot! Alright. Backstab me. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I was playing the other night, and a nation was at war with everybody else, and I didn't. I knew they were at war with everybody else, and then they asked me to become their vassal, so I did, and then I ended up going to war with everybody. So next time, I'm not having that. That's not going to happen. Saladin. Looks like I'm going to be attacking people pretty early. Oh, that's appropriate. Ahsoka converts to Hinduism. Mind you, he was a Buddhist. But anyway. As a historian, do you think Byzantine should be thrown out? No, I think Byzantine. I really think Byzantine. Because I actually studied the Byzantine Empire when I was at school. Okay, these guys have to go because they got the same colour as me. So Pacquiao has to go because he can't have the same colour as me. That's my belief. He should not be having the same colour as me. Is that fair? I think it's fair. No, I think I'll. Really, I haven't really given it any thought. Really, haven't really
Hath
given
not
it
the
any
potter
thought.
power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
I think Byzantine's appropriate because you know, in reality, it wasn't really the Roman Empire when it ended in 1453. It was more of a Greek Empire. I mean, they still had the the emperor. They still had consuls and a senate, but they were in all intents and purposes they were a Greek Empire. And so I think keeping Byzantine is probably something that better. I think we need to build shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna build a granary. Fine, do so at the next opportunity. I think I want another archer here because I'm a bit worried about barbarians. There's a certain stage when they just start coming out of nowhere. Um, and I really want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Yeah, I think so. Yes, definitely. I think that's the way to go. So there's an archer there. They want me to build the Great Wall. I don't want to build the Great Wall just yet. I just don't have enough cities to build the Great Wall. So you can stay there. We do probably need to get some more explorers out. I think we're... I don't know where we are. Yes, it does. Right here. Right there.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Iron working. Yeah. Discovered a source of copper. Hopefully it's more useful than in Minecraft. Very well, carry on. We're nowhere to be seen. I don't like that. They really want a granary, don't they? And they really want the Great Wall. I don't want the Great Wall yet. I want to wait until I get a third city out before I get the Great Wall. Okay. Walls. Okay, I think you should go over here. Walls. Walls. And I want you to explore. Or I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind ancient Rome, but I just I wouldn't want to be a pleb. I'd have to be in the ruling elite, I think. But then, yeah, that's a very good question. I I'd love to live through the Industrial Revolution, but again, not as a worker, because that's a bit, yeah, that's not the best. Yeah, um, definitely. Unless you got into a household. Um, okay, I'm gonna get another worker. They really want the Great Wall, don't they? Classical era.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
Um, Horseback riding, because I think we got horses around, haven't we? They're horses, aren't they? Alright, go for a Great Wall. Okay, shit. Shit. I think I'll go for another settler. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to, maybe Australia, colonial Australia. I don't know. I haven't really. It's very interesting. I'd love to be able to get visit and then come back, like a time machine. I knew what you were talking about. I did know what you were talking about, so wasn't going to criticize. So. We are rich, apparently. Barracks. No, granary. Oh, that's gotten bigger. There shall be peace in our time. Suleiman, the Ottoman Empire. You want to go up there? Okay, go up there. Oh, there's a bear there. And you're going to get mauled. And I didn't even think, did I? Wait, I heard a chime, but I don't know where it went. The Great Wall, guys. I like how fast it's being built. Like, wow. Oh, see, it didn't. Oh, that's annoying. It didn't fix. It didn't. Ah. You're sucky. Bear, ignore my settler, please. Thank you. That thing. Archer. No, warrior. Warrior. Warrior.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
Very wise. Writing. Great library, yes. I don't think I've got. I think I'll get that after writing, won't I? pretty sure. Yeah, organize a replanting effort.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Theology. Let's go. They want fishing. Okay, go fishing. No, thank you. Now they're going to all want open borders. And I'm not a sharer. I don't like sharing. Wait, why has that only got one warrior? I think we should... Oh, look over here. That's triple production over there. No, you're going to get a granary.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.
On a lake is solid growth, yep. Alright, I am sailing. Uh-oh. Now we got barbarians. We need to get another... Ah, shit. We need to get a... It ain't happening. Okay. Oh, shit. It got my settler. Okay. Alright, Right, where are my dudes? I'm gonna have to make more dudes. Shit. Can I change... Bugger. They can slaughter me. So annoyed by that bloody settler. Somebody else gets that area, I'm gonna scream.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails.
Very wise. Let's go mysticism. Okay, you really need to get something else. You need to get an archer. You're undefended. You've only got one person
Nature
there.
herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Okay, is that... I keep on hearing chimes, but... That's weird. I keep on hearing chimes and nothing's coming up. Is my... Wait. My feed working? No, no one's actually said anything. That's odd. 17 people watching at the moment. This is pretty good. Wonder whether we'll get up to 30 like we did the other night with Civilization. Although I'm very disappointed that I wasn't able to play that game. I want Stonehenge. Okay, go for Stonehenge. And then fortify. You're going to have to build another warrior, another military thing as well. There must be a barbarian encampment in the middle here. Because we're not at war with anyone. No thanks. No thanks, Joe. Alright, I think you should get an axeman. It's very high, actually. Really? Oh, that's alright. I've never played as the Persians before. I usually stick to more Western plate things. I did do a Gandhi playthrough, though. And I went nuclear. I did. I had to go nuclear. I was playing Gandhi. I actually have some shorts of me. Wait, I thought that for a minute there. I thought that. Oh wait, Constantinople's gone. Wait.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Monotheism. Wait, who got over? Who got? So the Indians took over. Oh wow. There has been some purging, hasn't there? It's pretty rough out there. Very rough. 2 civilizations gone. No. Hell no. It's my city. Now you get greedy, buddy. Don't you get greedy at all. Alright, so I think you should go home. Down here. I'm a bit worried about India. Ahsoka has been captured by the barbarian state. Okay, we need to go back there. Wait, here. Go here. Saladin, yes. Oh, he would be. He would be. Fine, do so at the latest opportunity. But I have to build something to escort you. Excellent, we got iron, people. That is awesome. We have iron. That is a good thing.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Okay, we're now going to go for theism. No, theology, so that we can get Christianity. Alright, Stonehenge. Oh, does that mean a free? No, that's the Oracle. That gives us a free one. But I think we get a monument in each place. A monument in the first. So go, yeah. Okay. Can we take over this city? I wonder. I think we're just gonna it's gonna just disappear. Ah, I have to have a look. Install a new governor, yes. And then build a granary. Alright. And we'll get somebody to you straight away. Okay, I think oh no, that's fine. You stay where you are. Okay, so fortify. Alright, that's good. Okay, and I want to get an archer to go with him. So you just head over this way, and then we'll get an archer to go with you. So you just wait there. Why am I talking to him like he's a person? And why am I looking there when the camera's there? I always do that. Okay. Huh. What? Okay. You want Temple of Salamis? Can you get get that out, please? Alright, we're going to go for a smoke. So we'll be back in a moment or two. Don't go anywhere. Oh, that's why, what the problem is. My chat box is in the wrong spot. Alright. So we're going to go here. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We will return. And we're back. We hope. Wait, why isn't that going to... Wait, why? Oh no. No, 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 no. Yay. I am having no luck tonight with the game. What the hell has happened? Cancel. What the hell's going wrong? This computer's going haywire. Please, oh my god. That's the problem. I had my keyboard on shift. Right. There we go. That's better. I thought my game was broken. Hello Zoe, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. No, it wasn't broken. It was because my laptop was on the shift key. It was a problem between me and, well, it was a stupid mistake on my part. Let's call a spade here. I fucked up. Oh shit. Shit. Oh no. I don't want Hinduism. Go away. Crap. I'm going to get done again. That settler's going to get mauled. I can see it. You need a... You need a... swordsman. Yep. Go for a swordsman. Okay. We got over that galley. Yes. I think you should go for a lighthouse, to be honest. No. Why are you doing this to me? Yes, hello Henry. Henry's come in. He knew you were here, so he came and said hello. So Henry's saying hello. Okay, so they still want the Temple of Artemis. I don't want to give them the Temple of Artemis. Henry, see, you get all excited because Henry's here. Don't worry about me, just worry about Henry. Henry's now making out with my something. He's making out with something. He gets all randy with things. He's actually... What do you got? What do you got, buddy? You know, you know how they get them something between their paws and then they go like... I can't describe... I can't do it properly. And I probably just looked a bit dumb then. But he looked... You know that weird thing they do? It's hard to describe. Okay, what was that noise? Oh, that's the thingy bobby, the tablet. All right, farewell. Sounds it ain't happening. Get a workboat out. Open borders. It ain't happening. Every single one of them wants open borders. They're being quite rude. I'm just giving them the Temple of Artemis. They really want the Temple of Artemis. I'm just going to give it to them. Open borders. It ain't happening. Okay, barracks.
Two cities have been formed by two loves, the earthly by the love of self, the heavenly by the love of God.
Now, we now got Christianity in Susa, in Persia. Compass leads to optics. Can you go over this way? Is that Christian now? And that's Christian. So two of my cities are Christian. One is, yeah. It ain't happening. I'm sick and tired of saying it ain't happening. Ah, somebody's already... Pacquiao is now Christian. Awesome. Great to see that you've understood the you know, you're going towards the my faith, like the game's true faith. Christianity has spread in Tarsus. Wow, that's good. And there's not even a road to Tarsus. Where is Tag? We're not the wealthiest. We're losing money, actually. God. I think we should go for a library there. Wait. No. We need another... Wait. We need a warrior. Warrior. Oh, we got a spy. Alright, let's go down here. Mao! Horses! We got horses now, people. We're spying now. 500,000 people. Woohoo! I still think we need to get this civilization because this continent should be ours and nobody else's. Let's reduce this. There we go. And then like that. It'll take us more time to get stuff, but until we get markets, we can't really... what have we built? We built the Temple of Artemis. That's good. Bloody awesome. Bloody awesome, guys. And now they want the Great White Lighthouse. Oh, let's get an immortal out. Let's look for some barbarian cities, hey? I think you need another person. Yeah, go for a library. I think you need another military thingy. Military personage. There's gotta be a barbarian here somewhere. There is one over here. Oh, oh no, that was
The
good.
wisest
That's all right.
men follow their own direction.
We can build a harbour now. Think we've got to go mathematics, because then we can go towards currency. Yeah. Okay. It ain't happening, guys. Get it through your thick skulls. I'm not a sharer. The pyramids in wherever. I think we get another immortal out. Walls. Okay, can you head over this way? Please. Library. Ah. That's odd. Open borders. No. Stop being a pest. Freaking hell. We're going to have open borders with Indians now. So let's do that. Okay, good, fine. That way we can go through that way. We're not doing it with everyone, just
If
the
in
people
other
we need
sciences
to do it
we
with.
should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
Great lighthouse, people. And thank you for the 6 likes. Thank you so much. I do like the videos for this. I said it last time and I'm going to say it again. I like the videos. Aqueduct. Why would I actually... No. Why would I give it to some other city? That's ours. We worked hard for it. And we're going to go up this way as well, because there's one up there. So you head this way. You can stay here for a little bit. And you can build a harbour. Oh no. Build a lighthouse. 1,000,000 people in our town and our empire. That's good. Very nice. Very, very good. Aqueduct, sorry. You can stay there for until we build the warrior, okay? If that's alright. You mind? Right. Can you build another... Build a stable, actually. Okay. Hit it. Stabby, stabby. Fine, do so at the next opportunity. Okay, where? Where is it? That's the problem. Where? Warrior. Then we have to now get another immortal out, I think. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, there. Stay there. You got to stay there until we build a warrior. It's as simple as that. We're the most cultured civilization on Earth. Finally, we're on top for something. Finally. Okay, so we've really got to get that immortal from there and head down this way. Okay, so you have to stay there.
Everything is worth what its purchaser will
Now
pay
we can
for it.
build markets. That will be good. Calendar. I think we got our barbarian town somewhere around here as well. We can't move this guy until we find it. Because otherwise we'll lose this city. And we've worked hard for this city. I think we get another immortal out. Build a market and buy a fat pig. Yeah, there's got to be another barbarian city somewhere close by. You nearly finished building a warrior? No. Stop asking me. I'm saying no. I need a harbour there. Shit, we need a warrior fast down here. Because they are going for my city. Okay. I think really need a warrior so fast. It's not going to get up there in time, is it? It might. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Okay, let's continue. Now, can you... Right, you stay there. You want to do that, do you? Oh, you bastard.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven.
Sounds like a song. Think metal casting.
And them that take the sword shall perish by the sword.
Trireme. Cannot enter ocean. Okay, that's fine. Machinery. Construction. Done. Who's gonna get there? Is he gonna get there first? There's lots of barbarians there, isn't there? Ah, look. Excellent. Oh, wait. No, you stay there. Now it's building a spearman? Ah, crap. There, that's what you do. Yes, build the oracle. Please build the oracle. Okay, we need to go this way because I think there's a barbarian encampment over here. Another one. I'm glad we sent that immortal up there. I really am. Considering there's now building spearmen instead of warriors. Which is quite annoying. The borders of Goth have expanded. That's good. No. Go away. Boss me around. I think you should come over here. Then the immortal should go exploring. Nah.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Now we can build catapults. Paper leads to the printing press. My days, this is fun. Okay, now you can fortify, and then you can go exploring. Because I think there must be a barbarian up this way. Build a forge. Where did the barbarians come from? There's got to be one around. Market. Market will make us more money. We want money. Money, money, money. Must be funny. In a rich man's world. All the things I can do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. Library. Hi. Market. I think we need another galley. These cities are doing really well, I think. Not gonna lie. I think they're doing really, really well. I'm having a really good game right now. Finally built a spearman. That's good. So you can stay there. Now, hopefully this is the last one. It is the last one by the looks of it. Okay, there's nothing there. What about up here? Can you head up this way? I still reckon there's some barbarians up here. I don't trust these things. Okay, so a gallery there. Go for the forge. You explore. You stay there. Still waiting for that spearman to be built. It's taking a while.
I cannot live without books.
Okay. Education. Edumacation. Ah. So there's a barbarian somewhere. But where? Not too bad, but we just died. My immortal just got killed. That's not very good. That's quite unfair, actually. I think it's rudeness that the immortal was killed. No. You give me money. It's not the other way around. Okay, you can stay there. We're doing actually quite well. Doing very well. Look at this. 520 versus 192. RNG. RNG. You'll have to enlighten me. What does RNG mean? Ah, look. 41 turns, 2 turns. Yeah, it's got to be 41. It's got to be education. We got the oracle. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Excellent. Okay, so I think you need to build a market and buy a fat pig. And we got the Renaissance. We're in the Renaissance, my friends and enemies.
No poverty like ignorance.
Ah, fair enough. Ah, gunpowder. That's what we want, people. Once we get gunpowder, we are going to start smashing the people who live in this continent that belongs to us. Okay, is that a bit harsh? Asking for a friend. Ashoka is going to be eliminated shortly. He needs to not be... I need to unalive him. I think we should build a catapult here. And I think you need to stay there. This spearman's taken forever to build. I know. Isn't it? Okay, we'll have gunpowder shortly. Hopefully we find saltpeter in our empire. So we got sort of like two areas, and we're split by we are actually split by India. So India will be our first target. Then we're going to go after after these guys. Then we're going to go after the yellow guys over here. So that is our game plan. Tag the Glorious is the wealthiest civilization in the world. Finally, we are on top of these things. Yes, thank you. I will take that. I need more gold because I haven't got enough money.
Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world.
Geez, the Buddha was smart, wasn't he? Okay, so that will reduce the amount of time it takes for us to get gunpowder. Yeah. We can't turn our back on them yet, not until we get gunpowder. Then we will. We will be ruthless once we get gunpowder. I think we need a university because that will increase our thingy. That will increase our thingy. Research. Finally, a granary. About time. Finally, a spearman. Now you can go exploring. Still think there must be some sort of barbarians. Got to be some barbarians up here. It's a rich man's world. Money, money, money. Must be funny. In a rich man's world. All the things we can do if me have a little money. It's a rich man's world. You can head over this way, buddy. There. About time. You want to play a Carthage game? Like a Carthage game of civilization? Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you.
Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance.
Are you a creator,
Know well what
or you
leads
just
you
play?
forward and what holds you back.
Let me have a look. I can find that out really quickly. Go to channel. No, you don't create. You're just a viewer. In Civ 5, they're horrible. In Civ 5, a lot of them are horrible. University. I think you need a harbour. I want to send this one to Australia. The enemy is spotted near Constantinople. What enemy? Ah, bad people. Fair enough. You know what? I just get OBS on and I just play. That's it. That's what I do. I'm a bit worried about these Indians sending chariots down into my territory. I know they got open borders, but it looks a bit sus. Not gonna lie. They're going to the Mayans. Okay. You can fight each other, guys. I don't have a problem with you fighting each other. Because that's going to benefit me down the track. That's how the betrayal starts, exactly. Especially with the Indians. In Civilization 4, in any Civilization game. That's why I'm glad it's not Gandhi. I'm glad it's Ahsoka. But Gandhi likes to go nuclear. I know that much. Such a peace-loving guy.
You can get more of what you want with a kind word and a gun than you can with just a kind word.
Gunpowder. Machinery. We are smashing it, my friends. Smashing it. They take a few cities from your enemy, then attack you. Yeah, I think that's not going to happen. I think I should side with one against the other. You have constructed a university. I think we need a musketman. You're a bit demanding, mate. Demanding much? Okay. Head over here, because this is where Australia land is. And we have to have settlement in Australia land. There's nothing for it. We have to do it. It is our destiny to build in Australia land. Wonderful. I heard a bing, but then it's gone. Okay. Colosseum. Might just need to put this guy up here.
A god from the machine.
Optics will get us our caravel, which is good. Caravels are good. Caravels are mucho good. Okay. They want a lighthouse. They can have a lighthouse. Give them a lighthouse. Yes, thank you. I didn't just give you gunfire
Is
powder,
not a
did
good
I?
thing. Let there be
I
one
didn't even
ruler,
look at that.
one
Thank you
king.
for the 7 likes. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't give him gunpowder. I really hope I didn't give him gunpowder. I can't remember what I gave him. Shit. That wasn't smart. Not smart at all. I think I should be worried. Where is that musketman? I think you should go over here, buddy. Put the fear of Rob into them. Okay, was that... Sea Patrol, that used to be a TV show in Australia. Sure it did. No, I'm not building a Hindu temple. Go away with you. Okay, another musketman can go here. Yeah, why not? For now, until I attack you. And
One
then,
doesn't discover new lands without losing sight of the shore.
okay, caravels. That's going to change things, guys. You know what I want to do next? The next thing I want to do is... and we're not far from it, is railroad. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's good. Now, head down this way. And you head up here. And then fortify. We'll need a couple of musketmen, I think. Oh shit, somebody's already down here. Code of laws it is.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
Very good. I found it Confucianism. Damn it! Damn it! I don't want to found Confucianism. Just send them up there. They can have Confucianism. I don't want it. I want Christianity in all my cities. I hate having more than one religion. I'm sounding so what do you call it? Inflexible. I actually am sounding very what is it? Intolerant. I'm sorry. Only in the game. Only in the game, people. Yes, when it happens. When it happens. When it happens, I will be embracing it. Okay, they've got a library there. What else should we have? A forge? No, a harbour would be good. We need some more workers, actually. Alright, so where was that barbarian? I think it's gone. Alright, I think I scared it. Hanging Gardens. Courthouse. Christian monastery, yes. Definitely, you can have a Christian monastery. Aha. There's a bad man. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. There was a thingy there. Go back there. That might be a settler. Okay.
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase. Art for the sake of truth, art for the sake of the good and the beautiful, that is the faith that I am searching for.
Okay, thanks, Sid. Oh, bugger. That sucks. Oh. I wore that guy down and he takes the bloody credit for it. Bugger. I hate when the game does that. Bloody AI.
A designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
Head down this way. Please. Actually, no. Head here. Ah, there's a thing up there. There's a goodie hut up there. Let's see whether we can get this goodie hut. You can go down here. Right. Okay. I'm still streaming. I'm just about to finish. Alright, fortify there. Hello. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a settler. That's what we wanted. Okay, so down here. Yeah. Yeah, you can go up there. Alright. We're going to wrap things up for this evening. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the 7 likes. Thank you for the 94 views. If you're watching this later, don't hesitate to hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video with your family, your friends, your enemies, your cat, your dog, your pet porpoise. What else? I know things. Oh yeah, if you want to support the channel, join the Discord. The link is on the channel page, as well as there's also a link for the Patreon. If you want to support the channel financially, there's no obligation to do that, because I'm going to make it with these things regardless. If you want to help me achieve my goal of 30,000 subscribers by the end of June, hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It helps me out, and everyone's happy. And last but not least, wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, evening, or afternoon. See you later, and take care. Bye for now.